welcome the ministers, my Minister of Finance, and my Minister for Disaster, and my Minister for Health. You are all most welcome. Today, we're going to address on the issue of the new virus that has been discovered to be one of the problems that the government has brought in trying to curb the COVID-19 virus. This virus is a very dangerous virus as well, but it's not more dangerous than the other one. You know, my medical expert told me this virus has symptoms like the stomach sounding gurr gurr, and you fail to sleep. Is that true, my minister?
Yes.
Now we need to know from my Minister of Health what has happened so far with the COVID-19 virus before we can see the measures that we can take. Our measures are going to work in line with the measures that the government has put. So my Minister of Health, maybe you could say something.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. The recoveries are 12. This now leaves the active cases to be 43. The total cases, 55. Thank you so much.
Very much, my Minister for Health, for that information. But you know, we are tackling the Huvid, the hunger virus. How far have you reached, Musa, with your issue of food relief to the people who have been affected?
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. As far as the disaster is concerned, we're working out how to reach the food to all these vulnerable people, the people who have been affected by this COVID-19. The curfew has really affected so many people. I'm not seeing how we are going to sort out with them. So far, we have received some good number of bags of posho and beans, but we have not yet started distributing. But we are yet to sort out which group is really so affected, which is really doing bad, and that's what we are thinking through. We are yet to distribute this portion. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Now, our measures that we are going to take in order to tackle the hunger virus are as follows. Because I'm going to be brief, I don't want curfew to get my ministers. You have to go home early before the curfew can get you. So far, we have the steps that we are going to follow in order to fight the hunger virus. One of them is reducing unnecessary spending on issues that have no value. I see young men. I don't know what is wrong with young men. They have very, very many girlfriends. Instead of first concentrating, leave those, they call them what? Side chicks. Leave them. God will cater for them for now. And also, if you are alone or you have a family, it's important that you reduce the food that you eat. You don't need to eat like there is no eating tomorrow. You if possible, you could even put red pepper. Red pepper is called what? Kamural. Yes, put the red pepper, a lot of it in the food, then you take a lot of water to get satisfied. This way you realize that whatever food that you have can last for long, and you actually get satisfied with the water. And the third measure, the third measure that we are going to do, since there is no work, why do you want to sleep early and then wake up early to go away? So I am thinking, since there is no work, we should sleep at 5 a.m. That time between 7 p.m. of curfew, be praying for the country so that the coronavirus they get the cure, and we go back to life as normal. You sleep at 5 a.m. because if you sleep at 5 a.m., you realize that you will not eat breakfast and you just eat lunch. You find that you have saved money. When these are the measures that Ugandans must take. I see people who complaining and crying that Muzee, we don't have what to eat. How do you expect me to feed all of you? The government will do what it can, but you yourself must take the responsible measures. And then also another thing I've realized is that there is a group of people who don't want to give others peace. Stop visiting your neighbors or friends. All of us don't have money right now. Stop be in your home. Why do you need to visit another man and you find maybe he's eating and he has to hide the food inside his shirt because you have come and you have not been invited? And another thing is do not eat these expensive things. These girls who want pizza, what? I said leave those girls, God will cater for them. Leave those girls. Those things will not get finished. Right now we are in a war. This war, we must all survive. It is not about issues of being comfortable, saying I am bored and all that, but you must find a way to survive. And when I am closing, I hope we have taken the points, because these are important points. What I am going to do, before I close my speech is I want to all the members, if you know you are vulnerable poor, these people, if you don't know, these people who have been working in saloon, this border, and those ones who have been working in night bar and want those ones, and discos, name them, I don't know. And also, what I am saying is that all the members, I want you to send this song to the civil servants. I don't know, my friend is actually a blind man, but he sent for me this song. I don't know how he managed to know. And all of you who are vulnerable poor must send this song here. This song is called you know, but send only the song if you know that civil servant has received salary. Send them the song by Lucky Dube. It's called Remember Me. I wish you good luck. For God and my country, I remain His Excellency, the President for the vulnerable poor.